Hello, this is Nana with my very first video tutorial. Today I am going to teach you how to create the flowers from the mini album that I showed you on Thursday of last week. They are very easy and very nice, so I just wanted you to be able to know how to make them. In order to make them, I used an adhesive. I love the Tumble stamp runner because you have the ability of using it as a runner or using it as a stamp, and you'll get to see that later. I used scissors. You're going to need a pencil or a pen. You're going to need foam tabs or pop dots. I love the Tombow ones because they bring big ones, but the small ones are the perfect size. You're not too small or too big, so I use that. You can use anything that has some type of circle pattern. I used the Victoria's Garden paper, but I loved the fact that I had different size circles because that's exactly what I needed. And instead of having to use a die cut machine, I could just cut them straight from here in different sizes and layer my flower. And for the center of my flower, I used one of the stickers. As you can see, I already cut it out of the sticker sheet. Okay, so the very first thing I did was I cut from this paper, I cut two different size circles, and I did it already to save some time. Okay, so I have a larger circle and a smaller circle. I want you to notice that they're not perfect circles, and that's fine because flowers are normally not perfect. So I purposely did not follow along the lines the way that I should have if I wanted a perfect circle, because I wanted a more natural flower. The next step is to grab circles. After you finish cutting, obviously, the circles, you're going to grab the circle and you're going to draw 5 lines going from the edge of the circle towards the center. You need to make sure that you leave a center where the lines do not connect so that your petals don't go around flying. Okay, so literally you're going to draw 5 lines, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Again, these lines, as you will probably notice, are very jagged and very uneven. Again, this is totally done on purpose. A lot of people would feel like, I need to get a ruler and try to do them. Don't do that, because you're going to tear these out. You're not going to cut them with scissors. You're going to repeat the same process on the small one. You're going to draw 5 lines as well going down. Okay. Once you do that, you're going to go ahead and tear following along those lines, making sure that you do not allow the lines to meet, because again, your petals will fall off your flower if you do. So once I tear all 5 edges, as I have done here, which you have to do obviously to both sides, what you're going to do is you're going to start rolling the edges of each petal. I'm going to work with this one because I actually have one that's already done, but as you can see, what's going to be the front of my flower is this side. So I want to roll the back part towards the front. Literally, I'm just going to massage the paper. I don't know if you can see that well, but I'm kind of massaging the paper until I get a little roll like so. Okay, and I'm going to do that to all sides of my paper. So again, I'm massaging the best that I can until I kind of bring that back part towards the front. Okay, you're going to do that to all the sides and both papers. So at the end, you're going to end up with something that looks similar to this. This is the large side and this is the smaller side. Okay, so the next step after you have completed the tearing and the rolling is to adhere these two pieces together. Okay, remember I told you about the stamp runner. I absolutely love it because you do not have to waste time kind of going back and forth with it. You literally just put it where you want it and you stamp. And now you have adhesive, which is great to make these flowers. Now when I layer these flowers, I want to make sure that the petals are interlocking, that I don't lay one on top of the other and I have these big gaps. What I'm looking for is to cover the gaps from the back one with the front petals. And I want to make sure also that the flower looks more or less even. Okay, for my center, I literally cut out a sticker from the sticker sheet, but because I like to make my flowers look more real, I want to give the sticker a more real shape. So in order to do that, I'm going to lay it on the palm of my hand, and with the back of my pencil, I'm going to just kind of do little circles over it. All I'm trying to do is to give it a concave look, okay, so that the sticker would have a little concave shape on there, which would make the flower look more real. The next step is to use a pop dot, and I put it on the center of the flower. In this case, it's a foam tab, like so. And then I put my center on top of that. And there you go. That's the flower. I hope you have enjoyed this. And if you have any ideas of anything you would like me to teach you, or any other flower that you've seen that I've put on any of my projects and you're wondering how I made it, please leave me a comment and I would love to teach you how to create it with another video. Thank you for watching.